Yo, what is going on everybody? Maximizing here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far, and today I'd like to go over a unique perk combination found on the new BxR that is just absolutely insane when it comes to ability spamming builds. I know Arc 3.0 is new and everyone is loving making fast-paced one-punch man builds with all the new customization options we got with Arc. However, even though we lost mods like Classy Restoration from last season, Solar 3.0 is still very much a top-tier contender for the best builds in the game on all three classes, and this weapon can absolutely complement your build whether you're playing on Warlock, Titan, or Hunter. So, to not keep you waiting any longer, the Dares of Eternity aka Bungie 30th Anniversary weapons became craftable at the beginning of this season, and with that, they also got a perk refresh. Now the BxR, or Halo Battle Rifle, whatever you want to call it, has one unique perk trait combo that can't be found on any other weapon in the game currently, and that combo is Demolitionist Incandescent. Now there's a very specific reason why this is so deadly, because both these traits can pair together to give you some nasty ability energy regeneration. For years I have been a fan of weapons that can roll with Demolitionist / Dragonfly, or even Demolitionist Firefly, same with weapons that have Subsistence Firefly or Subsistence Headstone. The reason I love these combinations so much is because the perk or trait in the fourth column of these weapons will cause an AoE damage effect that can kill multiple red bar adds, and since the kills from the AoE damage are coming from the weapon itself, it will proc the perk in the third column. So if a weapon has Subsistence Headstone, for example, you can create a stasis crystal by getting a headshot, and if that crystal shattering gets kills in any way, whether it's you shooting it or meleeing it, Subsistence will proc reloading the weapon because the game counts the crystal kill as a kill from the weapon itself. And there's tons of other weapon perk combinations in the game that have this type of synergy, and now with the 3.0 subclasses we have newer perks that do the same thing, like Incandescent and Volt Shot, that create AoE explosions. So with Solar 3.0 we got Incandescent, and with Arc 3.0 we got Volt Shot, and you can pair Demolitionist with these perks, giving back even more grenade energy on these AoE explosion kills. However, that weapon perk synergy isn't even why I'm making this video, I just wanted to mention it. The reason I made this video was to let you all know we can take this even further by slotting the weapon in a build with specific fragments. As you probably all know, Incandescent creates a Firefly-like explosion when killing an enemy. That explosion is called an ignition, and with certain fragments you can make it so that ignition causes the Scorch debuff to affect nearby enemies, and then those enemies will explode with even their own ignitions, creating a chain explosion effect. And there are many fragments that actually synergize with that scorching effect, including one for each of your abilities. Ember of Blistering states when you defeat targets by igniting them, you get grenade energy back. Ember of Searing gives you back melee energy whenever you scorch targets, and Ember of Singeing makes your class ability recharge faster whenever you scorch targets. And it doesn't end there. You can even make your scorch explosions have better effects with fragments like Ember of Char, which makes your solar ignition explosion spread the scorch debuff to nearby targets. That's the one I was talking about if you want to make chain reactions. Ember of Eruption, which will make your ignition explosions have an increased area of effect, making them stronger. Ember of Ashes, which allows you to apply more scorch debuff stacks to targets, making them explode faster and more frequently. Or even Ember of Wonder, which will spawn an orb of power by rapidly defeating enemies with solar ignitions. So I hope this helps explain why I've been so nerdy about this specific perk combination. I love the BxR rifle since I grew up on Halo. It's a very nostalgic weapon for me, but I'd be lying if I said that was the only reason it's been my most used weapon this season so far. The Demolitionist Incandescent roll is easily one of the best perk combinations on an ad clear weapon in the game currently, with how well it synergizes with Solar 3.0, and I just had to make a vid on it to get more people using it. I didn't want to make this video too long, as I mainly wanted to just get the point across that this perk combination absolutely slaps for solar ability spamming builds. So just enjoy this gameplay in the background of me just spamming all of my abilities in a lost sector. If you'd like me to go in depth on the builds you could possibly make with this weapon, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and if enough people want to see that, I might just make a Solar 3.0 build on every class with this weapon for y'all. But that is going to have to do it for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'm pretty good at responding to all my comments, and it helps push this video out to others in the YouTube algorithm. If you enjoyed this video at all as well, a like would also be greatly appreciated. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, this has been Max. Peace.